I'm happy to introduce something new on the channel, guys. Today marks week 20 into my poultry journey. Welcome to the UG Connect farm. We've got some eggs. Yeah, this one is still laying. Wow. And the size is not bad. Actually, they were very, very small, but right now I can see they are picking up. The size is getting big and big each and every day. David, you did a good job.
Hey.
This is top-notch engineering. The stairs are not shaky at all. It is indeed every farmer's dream to see their flock thriving, to see their hard work finally paying off, and I'm extremely happy that mine turned out so well, despite the fact that I'm a beginner farmer. We are in business right now, and this is one of the projects I've been working on for a long time, so I'll be sharing with you one by one. I have interviewed many poultry farmers on this YouTube channel, and many of them were assuring me that there is money in poultry farming as long as you do things right. Now, I was like, what if I tried this out myself? And guys, the journey has been exciting, a bit challenging, but of course the biggest part of it is exciting. It's a big reward once you reach this stage, because right now the chicken are laying eggs for us. Oh, and we have a rooster inside over there. That guy has become our natural clock. Every time at 5 in the night he makes that sound and we wake up, especially when children are going to school. You can see my chicken are already eating food. They are very, very happy and they look very, very healthy. Look at their feathers. It's like you've smeared some oil on them. This is the farmer's happiness. They are giving you eggs and they are also looking healthy. They are not sick. It's been like 2 or 3 months when these birds are not falling sick at all. They have been healthy and that gives me so much happiness. But hey, before all that, things were not right on the farm. Because immediately after brooding, actually also during the brooding stage, it was very, very challenging because they had coccidiosis many times. But right now it's been like 3 months and they are all okay. And finally they have given us eggs. So over here we have Senior David. Yeah, big man. From Zombo.
Yeah.
And David is preparing food for our chicken for today. So David, tell us, how many kilograms are you going to give them right now?
Right now I'm going to give them like 10 kg each, because in the day they normally eat like 60 kg.
60 kgs?
60 kgs, yeah.
Okay.
So now I've given them 40 kgs in the morning. Now I'm going to add like 20 kgs now.
So altogether 60. You divide them in 2. Yeah, what times do you feed them?
So normally exactly at 7, and then come and give them also exactly at 1. As now you can see it's also 1.
Okay. So he feeds them at 7 in the morning and then at 1 in the afternoon. So that's all up to tomorrow. Do they finish the food you give them at 1?
Yeah, they will finish this food like after 3 hours.
3 hours from now? So guys, I think you can see this is how we stock our food. We have about 500. Every time we mix food, we mix 500 kilograms altogether. And so I think right now we have like 400, David.
Yeah.
400, eh? Okay. Let's go. Okay, you measure before giving. Yeah. This is our weighing scale.
And you know, sometimes And they eat like
You're saying sometimes?
so sometimes I used to just pick from there. That's crazy,
Oh, so these are like 15. Oh, sorry. They are like 15 kilograms. So you have to remove, eh? Okay, he's making sure it's exactly 10 kilograms, because if you don't pay attention and leave those extra kilograms, these guys will consume them, and at the end of the day you will not be making profits, because at the stage they are at right now, they are supposed to take like 120 grams. Each chicken takes 120 grams, but some even take 100 grams depending on the breed, but these ones take 120 grams. They eat a lot of food. Yeah, so if you give them extra food, you'll be eating into your profits. So they're exactly 10.
kgs.
All right. Okay, guys, we also have chicken upstairs,
This one, this guy down here.
and I can see they are all coming close to your side. They know it's food time.
Then I'll add another 10 kgs for those ones up.
Okay, he's measuring more 10 kgs for the upper floor. Up there we have 280 something birds, and then down here we have 250 birds. All right. So David, how has been the journey since we started this farm? Tell us.
By the way, guys, yeah, we started this thing, but yeah, you know, when you have your target and your confidence of what you are doing,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, things can go.
Yeah. Like the Minister of Finance says, the economy is doing. Minister Bashaija. Yeah, so guys, David has been here with me since we started. Since day one, we also constructed this structure together. He was helping me, and I think we did a good job, guys. Look at the structure we created here. I'll be making a detailed video about it from zero to until where it is right now. We constructed it from scratch. We used to have banana plantations in this place. It was an empty area, but we put up something, and right now we are making money out of it. So David has been with me since day one, and this is how our structure looks like. Tell me what you think about the work we did. It is such an amazing work. So in case you want to construct yourself a poultry farm, you have your home area, you have a space, and you want to utilize it, please don't keep it idle. You can call me. We come and put up something for you. So I see they are all coming towards you now. Look at them. They are all packed up. I can? Okay. Good. Guys, look. They are all packed up. They want food. Okay. It's now time for food.
Guys, this thing you see here is 1 kg.
That's 1 kg.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Look. Oh my God. So you put 1 kg per container.
But these feeders, they are like protein. Sometimes I just measure half.
Okay.
So if 1 kg is in each, it's something like 10. Yeah.
Very soon I'll be installing automatic drinkers to lessen work for David, because he's doing too much on the farm. He has to pick eggs, he has to bring in water. I want to help him relax a little bit. We have the drinkers there over that side and also the water tank. I'll be showing them to you. Yeah, look how excited these guys are. It's a big feast here on the farm. Wow. Hey guys, how are you? How many trays did we get today? Trays of eggs?
So far we have got 11, and I think we can make it at the end of the day. I think 12.
12.
Yeah, some still.
Yesterday we got
11 also.
11. Yeah, so each day we add one tray. Yeah. We started with how many eggs?
We started with 1 egg on the 1st of November. Now we are in 10 tray plus.
Yeah. On the 1st of November we started with 1 egg and we were all excited. We were all excited. But right now, 2 weeks down the road and they're already around, I think, this is like 60% of our target. They are supposed to be laying 16 or 17 trays per day, but right now they are laying 11. At least we've confirmed 11. Yesterday they got 11. Even today it's 1 in the afternoon, and we've got so far 11 and a half trays. Yeah, so today I'm expecting 12 or 13 trays of eggs. David, well done. Yeah, so we are going upstairs. These chickens have upstairs. They have Kalina. And for us, we don't have upstairs. Imagine. Okay. David, we did a good job. This is top-notch engineering. The stairs are not shaky at all. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to the upper floor here at the farm. So these ones are also waiting for their turn. I think you can see up here we have more birds. Here we have around 280. At first we had 288. David, there were 288? Yeah. We've ate a few. We had some few birds which were not picking up, so we had to cull them. I gave them to David and he feasted. Actually, David has already ate like 8 birds on the farm. How many so far, David? 5. David, there are more than that.
6 so far, 6.
David has really enjoyed here because he eats free chicken, he eats eggs, but of course he only eats when we see that this one is not going to survive or this one is not picking up. So that's why he eats them sometimes. Okay, but these ones still have food.
The numbers here are different. These one down.
But David, these are more birds.
Yeah, these are more birds. That's why there's some food left here, because that number, which is 280, if you compare to 250 down, which means those one down so eat faster than this, because the number of kilo kgs we are giving up here is also different with those one down.
It's more. Okay. I see. But now, which ones lay more eggs?
So those one down.
Imagine.
Those guys down there, one egg.
This side has 30 more birds, but they lay less eggs than the lower ones. Okay.
Because when we are transferring this one out, we have been selecting the minimum sizes.
Yeah, the weak ones, those which are not picking up. Yeah, that's right. David is very right. When we were separating these birds, we put only the weak ones on the upper floor because we thought the upper floor has more fresh air, it has more space than the lower floor, because The lower floor, there are some corners we had to maneuver, especially here on the neighbor's side. There is a water tank there, and we had to sacrifice some space so that the water tank is not removed for the neighbor. So we put the weaker birds, those which were not picking up here, and I'm glad that at least 98% of them have picked up, apart from those few you ate. By the way, how did they taste?
Even now these guys, they are very nice, and they are also having a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So these are our laying boxes. One thing I've also noticed about these birds, they like dark areas. They only lay in darker spaces. We have some eggs. Oh, here we have 3 eggs and we are still laying. Another one is laying here, another one is laying here. And this laying box, the reason why it was changed to face the wall is because David first put it there and it was facing this side where I'm standing, but he had to change because birds were not laying there. But ever since he changed, they now started laying inside here. They like dark corners. Oh, there are no eggs here. He collected them already. We have some few still laying. Yeah, so by evening we are expecting more eggs. And this is the view you get from up here on the upper floor. This is the view of our compound from up here. And this is the neighborhood. We have some good neighbors here. They have a very nice compound over that side. Here behind we have an empty plot. Probably I'll buy that one maybe by God's grace, so that we can expand our farm here in Kampala, because there is a huge market for eggs and chicken in Kampala. Yep. So about the water system which we are planning to install here, the automatic drinkers, I'll be putting the water tank up here. It's what's the water capacity of the tank we bought? Huh? No. The water tank. Is it 250 or 500? It's 250. Okay. So we shall be putting it up here. We shall create a platform where it will be sitting, and then it will be tapping water from our water tank here. One of the water tanks there is ours, so it will be tapping water from there. Then why are we lifting it? Because we want to create natural pressure. We want water to be moving on its own using natural forces, using gravity. Yeah, it will be supplying the upper floor and then the lower floor. I'll be taking you through all that process so you can see how things are done, and also the benefits of having automatic systems on the farm. They increase efficiency on the farm, and also they reduce on the chances of your birds getting sick, because every time we enter inside here, it poses a risk to these birds. You see, now the less you enter, the less chances of them getting sick. These are the other laying boxes. We have one now. These ones on the lower floor like that area so much. Most of them, I think 60% of these birds lay from that corner, and also the other laying box is here. So the space I was talking about, which we had to sacrifice for the tank, is here. They're about 2 square meters. Yeah, so that tank is for the neighbor. We had to sacrifice that space. You can see here, we had to leave out that space. But upstairs now, while constructing, we extended the upper floor You see that overlap? We extended and we put a support pole. This one over there. That one, that is a support pole. So we extended so that we can utilize that space. That's why we put more birds. And given that the upper floor receives enough aeration and more fresh air, we thought those ones will thrive. Now we have a cork inside here. Let me show you this cork. It looks very, very healthy, and I want to crossbreed it. I bought local birds already, though I've not yet constructed a shelter for them outside. I'm soon doing so, but I already bought them. They are still at the farm where I bought them from. I want to cross them with this guy here. Now, I was told that when I cross them, the birds they will give me, the offsprings, will be laying eggs just like these ones. Because these ones lay about 320 eggs per year. Now, when you mix that one with the local one, I'm most likely to be having 320 local eggs per year. And you know, those local eggs for local birds are more expensive. So I also want to start a farm for local birds, but one which I've engineered myself. Let me use that word. So that guy is going to be doing a very, very interesting job for our future farm for local birds. Guys, please advise me, tell me what you think about it, whether it is something worth starting. Experts, please let me know in the comment section down below before I embark on this journey. Now, another reason why we want to put automatic drinkers, you can see the water is dirty. David washes these drinkers each and every morning, but these birds still, they put dirty stuff in the water when they're scratching the ground, when they're playing around, when they're jumping around. They like hanging out on those poles. You see those poles? On the sides of the wall, even here on the stairs, you can see the stairs are full of their poop. They like hanging out here. Actually, at night, it's like 50 birds which hang out here on these stairs. David is 50. More than 50. At night, they hang out here. They sleep here at night. So most of the birds, actually, I've noticed, at night, they sleep on these poles. I'm even going to put more poles inside here. And by doing so, you can have as many birds. You can have twice the number of birds on the farm. Because right now we have 530. But we can even have 1,000. We can even have 800. 1,000 to the maximum. But 800 is the sweet number. Yeah. So we were still experimenting things. That's why we never got many birds. But we've noticed that when they are hanging out, a lot of space is left out. For instance, usually most times of the day, we find out that starting from this side, starting from here, almost half of the structure, this side is empty. David is Checho? Yeah. They like hanging out close to the light source. But light behind here is enough. So we can add more birds this side, because most of the times this space here, over this side, the space over this side, most of the times is empty, and that is a good sign that we can have more birds here. So it's time for refilling the water drinkers and also washing them, because they are dirty right now. They are the same water drinkers we started with while brooding, and they have really done so well. They have performed so well. Okay, there we go, clean water. There is still water there. Yeah. Now we have a challenge here. When they're jumping from up here or from these poles, sometimes they knock these feeders or the drinkers, and water gets spilled on the floor, food gets wasted. For example, there is one bird which has just jumped down here, and we have food wasted here. You can see there is some food there wasted on the ground. I think it's like a quarter of the food. So they are really wasting a good amount of food sometimes on the farm. I don't know how we are going to control that. David, how are we going to control that? Because they are wasting a lot of food.
This one is anyway for controlling this cause.
But the good thing, when it pours on the floor, they eat it. Yeah, they eat it. And one thing I've loved about the farm, and David, thank you so much for the job you've done. It is not smelling.
Yeah. And so one might wonder that why is the farm not smelling? Even if you come here and ask this neighbor around where the farm is nice. Even right now, you can even eat food here.
Apart from the noise when they are laying eggs. But right now they don't shout so much. They don't make a lot of noise like when they had started laying. When they had started laying, they were making a lot of noise almost for the whole day. You know, the egg song. But right now, the noise has subsidized a little bit. But apart from that, the farm is very clean. The neighbors are very proud of it not being smelly. Of course, you know, this is a residential neighborhood. We are in Chikomera, and we have many people living inside here. But the farm doesn't inconvenience them at all. So I think a good number of you have noticed that we don't have a water trough there. Oh, wait, come back. This one wants to move out. We don't have a water trough out there, but it's always there. It's only that David had not put it there. That's the basin we use to keep our, what is it called, David? The water you put there where we step in? Infected waters. Infected water.
You know, sometimes
infected waters. Please, guys, let us know in the comment section. But I think you've got it. The water we put outside there. So we already have the solution or medicine we use is here. This is the container for our biosecurity. It's not this one. David, where is the container?
the container for
Biosecurity. It is around, eh? Okay. It's there. We mix in water. This is the one. So you now see these ones are playing, and already the drinkers are dirty. That's how they dirty them, and that's how sometimes they knock them down and water spills on the floor. Now, when you don't take care of this, when water spills in the litter, your farm is going to smell. When they do this, you bring some charcoal and you pour it around, or you mix it with a dry litter so that the farm will not smell. If you don't pay attention to this, the farm is going to be smelly and the neighbors will be complaining all the time. I think when you look close here, you can see some charcoal particles in here because we mixed the litter with charcoal already. Oh yeah. So another very important thing on the farm you should care about is controlling the sun. That is why most farms are recommended to be constructed on the shadow part of the sun. where the sun doesn't get into the coop. For instance, here right now you see at around 2 the sun starts getting into our farm, and we control it using that tempoline. We cover it, and you see when the sun comes out, these birds like being next to the farm, to the sun, sorry. They like being next to the sun. I don't know why they are obsessed with light. They like light so much, but it is not good for them. It can cause diseases, they can die. And if you expose them to sunlight too soon, that induces egg production at early stages, and that one is not good at all as well. That's what I was told by people who have mentored me in this poultry farming journey. Because, you know, on my channel, I've interviewed many farmers, many poultry farmers, many goat farmers, and I get this information from the conversations I have with them while on their farms or while on phone. Yeah, so that's how we control the sun, and you should as well do so. Now, for expert farmers, please let me know if I'm doing things right, or the sun has no effect at all. Yeah, because I may be doing it thinking it's right, yet it is not right at all. David, these ones are already finishing the food. They eat non-stop. This is how our compound looks like from down here. Voila. So let me show you our automatic drinkers. So the local birds, I've told you, I'm going to be making a small structure here just for experimenting. If all works out, we can expand somewhere else, not here. So we shall transfer the food to this side, and we put the local birds here. These are the leftover materials we used to construct the structure. These are wood shavings we had to put there for them to be laying on soft ground. That's the iron sheet we bought for roofing. The coop for the local ones, we want to crossbreed with the cock we have already. So this is the water tank I was talking about, 250 liters. David, you open for us. 250 liters so that you can see. Yeah, this is how it looks like, and it's been here for a long time. How many months now? 3 months. Yeah, guys, 3 months. We bought it 3 months ago, but we've not yet installed. Yeah, this is how they look like. They have many parts. Yeah. Okay, please help me. So that will be tapping water from this water tank. Let me show you. We'll be tapping from this water tank up here. Yeah, this is the line which brings water into our tank. Yeah, you can see the pole, the stand, or the tower is holding clothing lines where we hang our clothes here. It is also coming from the chicken house, chicken coop from here. Now these wires used to stretch from this side. They used to stretch from this side, but right now they are starting from there. Yeah, so that's our chicken farm. I'm very, very excited and happy of the journey we've covered so far. David, come. Yeah. This man has done an amazing job since we started. He lives with us here, and when I started this, I was like, hey, why don't you also take over this opportunity? And of course we pay him handsomely.
Yeah.
We pay you well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can continue with your work. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know in the comment section what you think of the farm. Are we doing some things wrong? Please let us know in the comment section down below, and yeah, we shall meet in the next one. Bye bye.